Welcome to Pittsburgh Steelers Day 3 of OTAs. These are the highlights, and at the end of the video, I'll have some analysis on the day. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn notifications for everything Pittsburgh Steelers news, updates, highlights, analysis reports, everything surrounding this football team. Also like this video. Now, let's get right back into it.
Some very kind
So that does it. That was the highlights, and now this is the analysis. So when you look at this day 3 of OTAs, or just the theme of OTAs in general, the one person who has stood out has been rookie running back Kaleb Johnson, because he's just an absolute freak. He's built like a freak, he moves like a freak, and he should be a really good running back in year 1 for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and hopefully way better than Najee Harris. So Kaleb Johnson, he's showing out. He's working on all the little things that you need to work on and get better at, like footwork, power, pass blocking, everything like that. This is obviously just the beginning, but this will lead to better things for the Steelers at the running back position. Something else we've also seen throughout OTAs is Roman Wilson step up. He was injured basically his entire first year in the league, but he's been making some catches, running some routes, and looks to be 100% healthy as we get into camp here shortly. So OTAs is a good thing for him this far. And also, while we're on the topic of targets and playmakers, let's just talk about Calvin Austin, because Calvin Austin has moved into the lead wide receiver role with DK Metcalf out, leading these practices, leading these drills for the wide receivers, and so far so good for him as he gets open, he makes catches, and he just looks explosive. Also, Pat Freiermuth, we get to see him in some of these drills as well. And it's another year, another step in the right direction for him as well. Also, we see rookie defensive tackle, kind of Derek Harmon, step up and show some things. He looks quick, he looks explosive. This is obviously without pads, but it's a good first step for him as well. So, we also see Cole Holcomb get back into the thick of it in terms of returning from injury, returning from all those knee surgeries that he had to have after he injured himself. So he has returned, he looks healthy, he looks explosive, and looks to get back to where he was prior to his injury. We also see Will Howard kind of hanging out with Mason Rudolph, and that's only going to be a good thing because Mason Rudolph is a true professional. He's gone through it all in this league, from getting benched to being the starter to leading the team to the playoffs. Will Howard can learn a lot from him, and he looks to be by his side in all these clips. So Will Howard hanging out with Mason Rudolph is a good thing. Also, we see the defensive players kind of just going through these drills. We see Cameron Hayward there at his age, still in the thick of it in OTAs, going through the workouts, going through the motions, being there every single day as a veteran. And he's a leader by example. He's a leader by voice. He's just a leader in general, and he shows it once again in these OTAs. Also, for the first time, we see Darius Slay at practice. He was there yesterday and today, and he returned after missing day 1. And he says this is a good start to build a Super Bowl winning team, and it starts at OTAs. He said that's the reason why he showed up. He wants to be there for the Steelers team as a veteran in the cornerback room, and he's there at practice. So Darius Slay is back on the football field. That means that all we're missing right now is still DK Metcalf and TJ Watt. And obviously TJ Watt is probably because of the contract situation. So the Pittsburgh Steelers, they go through it in OTAs number 3, but the big storyline here is Kaleb Johnson just being a freak of nature on the football field. But with that being said, that's the end of this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on day 3 of OTAs and these highlights. Who stood out? Who are you most excited to see as camp kind of rolls along and the preseason ends up coming along, the training camp, everything like that? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Also, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on Kaleb Johnson. Are you excited to see him in his rookie season? Do you think he'll be the starter? Do you think he'll have a big role in this team? Or do you think he'll just kind of be the backup and take it easy right away for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on his stats prediction. Also, before I end this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn notifications for everything Pittsburgh Steelers news, updates, highlights, analysis reports. I'll continue to cover the entire camp and training camp coming along, preseason soon, this entire offseason. I've covered all this far, and I'll continue to do so. Also, the regular season and everything you need to know about Pittsburgh Steelers football. So subscribe to the channel, turn notifications, like the video, and until next time, I'll see you guys all later. I'm out. Peace.